Hey guys, it's Wart. Welcome back to another video, and today we're continuing our Minecraft adventure in version alpha 1.0.11. And yeah, this is the series. I feel like I say this literally every episode, but this is the series where I'm starting out in early alpha versions and then upgrading my game every once in a while. If you guys don't remember, in the last episode we actually went ahead and upgraded our game version to 1.0.11, and we are still enjoying that update today. So I've actually done a little bit of work off camera here. I think there was the tree farm was here. I went ahead and broke that. Also, I gotta fix these guys. This is my attempts of making taller trees. Basically, I grow a sapling on, some dirt and then break the dirt where the sapling grows. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's also kind of cool. I think it's it's a weird little vibe, I guess, but I think I'm kind of liking it. It's a little bit of a iconic thing of this area, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I've done a little bit of work off camera. As you can see, there's little trees and everything like that. What I really want to get around to is actually planting more flowers. So that's going to come up eventually. Of course, I haven't really done that yet. I also went ahead and finished up the outer railings of that thing. And I actually did a little bit down here. As you can see, our farm from last episode is actually popping off in terms of sugarcane. However, it is not popping off in terms of cactus. Now, there's a reason for that. I actually went ahead and looked it up. Cactus doesn't grow. Yeah, it doesn't grow quite yet. That's a future update where cactus grows. So right now, it's just going to sit here and look like this. So I may as well take this down and then rebuild a new cactus farm once that update comes. But I guess I'll do that later. I mean, that's not really a top priority. These guys are just kind of chilling here. And as you can see, I actually have been slowly getting grass to come in alongside the rest of the sugarcane because the green looks so much nicer instead of the dirt. So yeah, it's growing in nicely. I also went ahead and continued the path down this way. I don't think I did this on camera, but I went ahead and continued it down this way. And this is where I'm going to build a dock in today's episode. I don't have anything crazy planned for the dock, but should be pretty self-explanatory. Also right here, I am actually kind of in the thought process of planning out some sort of path to go this way and actually lead up here and then bridge across. I'd have to build basically an entire bridge to pull this off. Maybe I should do it a little bit closer. No, I should probably do it right here. Oh, yeah, of course. I should do it right here alongside the rest of this one. As you can see, I'm kind of just growing out the paths here, making ourselves a nice little area. Actually, I know the best way to show this stuff off, and that is up here. And I should probably go up there and show you guys, but I'm just really trying to vibe with how this area looks. I've said vibe twice already. That's probably more times than I have said in months, but yeah, we're going to go and do that. Okay, but also, as you can see, I did build a little bit of a staircase. I could not do the gradual staircase, so I just went with a hard, steep staircase, and that, of course, brings us up to the museum, as we built in episode 3, I believe. Also, I switched the sign and the button, just because for some reason, when I saw the button, I feel like it has to be on the right side of the door. I don't know, maybe that's just me being weird. I don't know, I switched them around. But also, as you can see in the museum, I decided to go ahead and make the entire floor wool / carpet or whatever. I also raised the roof here a little bit, just through an epic party, just decided to raise the roof. Terrible joke, I'm so sorry. But I raised the roof, did the floor. Basically, whenever it's dark out and I can't do anything else, I come into here and I do work in the museum. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Also, got enough sugarcane where I filled out the back of these walls with bookshelves and whatnot. So yeah, a lot of little work here and there to get everything kind of prepared for today's episode. Okay, and here we are up here, and you can kind of see the layout kind of evolving a little bit more, like I was saying. Oh, also, I continue the path along this way a little bit. I actually have an idea for something maybe later in today's episode or not. I'm going to try to build maybe a mushroom farm over here. I don't know how possible that is. I don't even know if mushrooms actually grow. It could be a cactus situation where they don't grow. So it might be a bit of a challenge. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of connecting the path around our whole area here. I mean, it's kind of evolved into an entire base. It's kind of coming along really, really nicely, and I'm really proud of it. So it's definitely doing pretty good. But as you can see right here, I would love to build a bridge from here over to there. So that is going to be my first project on the agenda. I've grabbed some cobblestone and some smooth slabs. It might be a challenge. It might not even work out the way I want it to, but it's definitely going to be something I'm going to try to get done. And I'm going to take, of course, the fun way down. Go ahead and grab our minecart, and if we listen to this, flipped right means minecarts are in stock. There are no minecarts in stock, and let's go slowly. Let's go off the roller coaster. Oh, also something awesome I actually realized. Can I find the right buttons here? Yeah, F5 mode is a thing. I was totally wrong in the last episode. We are going slowly. There it is. Yeah, F5 mode is totally a thing. I actually had no clue if it was or not, and it totally is. And I was clicking buttons last episode. I actually also, man, this is so weird. It's off center, if you guys realize. It's very odd. I think that, yeah, wherever I'm actually looking in front of my guys where I click, and the crosshair sort of thing is completely distracting. So it's sort of really off. Also, since we're down here, we can see light on equals minecarts are in stock. There's no light, there's no minecarts in stock. Yeah, it's just pointing out my redstone once again, because I am a mad evil genius when it comes to redstone. And by that, I mean I'm not. Oh, one more thing. I know I'm just kind of recapping stuff I did off camera. I actually redid this a little bit to make it look like the moss was more of a pattern kind of coming from the ground instead of just being speckled in. Because it kind of looked distracting when it was just speckled in like it was, but I think it actually works well right now the way I have it designed. So yeah, the basic general idea is going to be continuing this right here alongside here, and it's actually going to cover over the area this is. So it's going to kind of be a bridge, maybe. I have to build a bridge. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to give it a try, maybe do it in a montage. I haven't done a montage in a while, so maybe give that a go. Yeah, let's go ahead and see how it goes. I come here to get a nice little view, and this tree decides that he's a little bit more important. Yeah, so I think we basically finished this. I think it turned out okay. The only problem I have with it, the underside seems a little fat. I don't know. I decided to do a 4-wide underside, but yeah, hopefully you guys saw my kind of ideas of what I was rocking with throughout the montage or whatever. Basically, you come down to the bridge and you go along here. It's pretty nice. And you know what I think I want is a waterfall. I think I want a waterfall coming right here. Now, is that top priority number 1? No, but I'll probably get to it relatively soon. But also, you guys can see I did the old stair technique, the same thing I did literally right here. That's another thing I'm not a big fan of, is that it's so close to this thing, and it has such a similar design to it. However, again, we don't have a lot of blocks and pallets to really choose from. I guess I could have made it wooden, maybe? That's an idea, but I think it actually looks pretty cool like this. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of stuck on the wooden idea now. I'm a little stressed if maybe I should have made it look wooden. But for now, let's just rock with this. And maybe I'll change it later. Maybe I won't. I didn't think of the wood idea until literally just now. Also, I'm not really sure why I'm killing them. Leather is not that important, so maybe I'm just ruthless, I guess. But yeah. The next thing I actually want to do is actually go mining. Now, I know what you're saying right away. Hey, man, isn't your mine, like, completely done? And yes, it basically is. Our mine has been scrapped to bits. I've basically taken everything you can think of out of the main mine over there. I don't think there's anything left to find. If someone somehow finds something in there, you are a wizard. I don't know how you did it. But I actually found another mine, and I'll show you guys pretty much where it is in just a second. The last thing I'm grabbing before we go out to our mines is another food source beside just straight pork. I just tried to triple click that. Yeah, all right, we'll grab a few breads. The things don't stack, so hopefully we end up eating some of this food, or else our inventory is going to be stock full of food. But yeah, we are basically ready to go. Man, this inventory is a mess, but we're basically ready to go, and we're going to go on a big mining expedition. As you can see, I'm literally only bringing 1 pair of tools of iron, because we're basically out of iron, like almost 1,000% done with our iron supplies, and that's kind of stressful. However, I am so confident that we are going to find more iron. I am 1000% confident that iron is in our horizons. And yeah, actually the new mine I found, it's not over this way. Actually, I was working over here building that staircase up. Kind of looking around. Oh, also, did I point this out? I redid the columns. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, coming around here, this looks pretty cool, right? There's a lava thing. I did not know this was literally behind our base. There's our base. There's this cool looking lava thing. No mine looking there. It just looks cool. So we'll just leave it as is. Continue to venture out this way. And I actually ended up generating new terrain pretty close here. You know, last episode I decided to do an entire expedition in the ocean on a journey, and videoing had to come over here. There's a little bit of a mine there, but I think I actually went in there. I didn't find anything, so that's a bit of a dud. However, you continue along here, and yeah, see, there's torches there. Yeah, and you end up out here, and as you can see, there's giant trees there, and giant trees are the sign of generating new terrain. Now, I thought the cave was a little bit closer here. I thought it was around here somewhere, so maybe I lost it already. I'm a little bit worried about, of course, getting actually lost, because our home is a bit of a ways away. It's not that far, but, you know, it's definitely far enough to where I think we should be able to find a whole bunch of new stuff in a cave. If this cave exists. I could have swore I saw it. I don't know where it went off to, but I'll find it in just a second, hopefully. Ah, okay, I believe I have found it. Hopefully this is the cave I was thinking of, and yeah, this looks a little bit more like it. Yeah, okay, so we found it. It took a concerningly a little bit longer amount of time than I thought. I thought it was where, like right there. I walked right by this thing, so yeah, we have this area marked. Let's go ahead and dive in, I suppose. That's not good. Okay, so I made it back here pretty fast, but the big thing I'm really scared of, and I don't see any of my items. Oh, okay, there are some. Yikes. A lot of things burned, though, didn't they? A lot of things probably burned. I hope you guys can kind of see what happened. A lot of things burned. Okay. I'm looking at my stuff, and honestly, it doesn't seem horrible. It actually surprisingly doesn't seem horrible. Really, the big thing is the iron, and the iron is important, because iron is hard to... Did something else just burn? What is going on? Iron is hard to come by. There's not a lot of it, so I think it's actually not too terrible, all things considered. You know, we lost my bow, but I kept the arrows, which I actually like a lot more than the bow. A lot of things actually don't seem that terrible, even though a lot of things definitely got burned up. Hope you guys can actually see what happened there. I put down a water bucket, but it was bad. It was just a bad situation all around. So, yeah, let me maybe get myself situated a little bit. Okay, and with this bucket of water, we are ready to return to the mine and try again. I actually left the iron and stuff burning there. It's not lost. Don't worry, the iron is not lost. And I know it was only 19, which is a lot less than I thought it was. I actually went back and checked the recording, and 19 was all I had. Iron is easy come, easy go, it seems like, because I had to build, like, new pickaxes and stuff. And yeah, I guess that was technically lost. Also, I had to make a new bow, which is hilarious, because I thought the bow, since it has no durability on it, would be, you know, never be gone. I thought that first bow I made would just be the bow forever. But however, unfortunately, we had to make a new one. So this is bow 2.0. Yo, what a rhyme genius, rhyme master I am. Yeah, so yeah, we got some new stuff. We're ready to continue along. And yeah, thankfully the cave has a lot more to it besides what I've been in so far. I've actually been seeing a lot of promising things. So things are not all doom and gloom, thankfully. Oh, hello, little guy. Yeah, I finally found something I've been looking for this whole stinking time. It is none other than a slime. Yes, slimes were actually added in this version of the game, and they are kind of the cutest things ever. They actually have different... Can you hurt me? No, you can't. They actually have different textures. It's like a flat instead of like a 3D looking thing. It's cool. And there are slime balls. I was about to ask, are there slime balls? And there are. However, I'm like 99% sure there's no use to them. I don't know why I'm just trying to eat it. But yeah, there's like no use to it. But that's just stinking cool. And that's part of the reason I was so excited to go mining, is that there's a new mob to find. And maybe we'll find a bigger one or something. I'll let you guys know. But that's our first slime, and he's a little dude. So pretty cool stuff all around. I mean, again, there's no use to slime balls, but it's just kind of cool we have them now. Yeah, we found a big guy. Look at the size of this sucker. This dude is huge. Oh, he doesn't make any noise still. Oh, he's kind of freaking me out. He's huge. Look at this guy. He's kind of cool, though. Oh, and he didn't split. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. So I looked this up, and apparently they only split if you punch them. Like, they don't split if you hit them with a sword. I'm not sure if that's a bug or a glitch, but I remember when I was looking around right before I updated and I saw there were slimes. I remember reading that and I was like, oh, interesting. And I completely forgot. And there's a lot of these suckers, man. There's some over there. They're all over the place. It's kind of cool. There's another one right here. So we're going to try to punch him to death. It seems a little brutal, but we're going to give it a go. I don't know how many hits this is going to take. It's kind of like the lollipop thing, like how many hits to the center of the lollipop, I suppose. I'm not sure, but we're just going to keep punching. We're a little safe right now, so I feel okay doing it. And we're going to see if this is a Minecraft myth or fact or crap, whatever. Mythbusters, I don't know. And man, this guy's taking its beating. Oh, there he goes. And he splits. Okay, cool. So the wiki was correct. So let's get a million of these guys before they get me. Oh, man. Okay, we're getting a little dangerous territory. I'm pretty sure those small ones, yeah, those guys don't hurt me. But these guys, they can hit me. Oh, someone's hitting me. Was it you? Are you hitting me? I don't know who's hurting me, who's not. Yeah, but I definitely don't want to overstep myself and get hurt by these guys. But we're getting a good amount of slime balls. And again, there's no... Oh, you guys have a range on you. Man, okay, you guys are punching a little bit too much, guys. Come on. Okay, we're going to finish off you and then hopefully be safe. Okay, excuse you. Finish you guys off and just continue punching you guys. And look at all the slime balls we got. And yeah, like I was saying, unfortunately, there is still no use to these slime balls. And I don't think there will be for a while. But it's still cool. We got 23 stinking slime balls just to have in our inventory for some reason. Yeah, kind of cool. Man, this area is so sketchy and dangerous. But of course, I'm not really complaining too much because it did reap us some rewards, which is very, very nice. So hopefully it's a decent amount. Knock on wood. It's not. It's only 2. And there's lava underneath. So I'm glad they didn't burn up in lava and disappear forever. So, okay, well, 2, I'm not complaining. At least we got some at least from this trip. Okay, so as much as I want to keep on going in this mine, because I think there is actually a potential for a lot more stuff, I unfortunately probably should get going because of the fact I am out of food, and that's pretty stinking bad. I actually did have the idea... You know what, may as well do it just because I think it's clever. I'm going to actually build a wooden bowl and make myself some mushroom soup. Just in case something happens along the way trying to get out of here. How do you do this? I guess it's like that. Okay. In case something happens getting out of here. But yeah, I'm out of food. I'm out of arrows, which is another big thing because arrows have been pretty much my go-to against any monster. The reason I've survived so long is because I just keep spamming arrows. So I might go back to the mob grinder here in a bit and stock up on arrows, stock up on... yeah, food, stuff like that. Not from the mob grinder, because that would be gross. But, you know, just get kind of general things ready to go for another expedition. And hopefully I find my way out of here, because it is definitely a bit of a maze, as all caves tend to be. And I took a bit of fall damage, so I'm going to go ahead and eat the soup. And let's see how much it actually heals. Man, it heals a lot. I didn't count. I did say, like, specifically, I should probably see how much this heals and then just straight up not actually see how much it heals by choosing not to count. So why didn't I grab this coal? Okay, yeah, but I'm on my way out of here. That's not good. It appears the game has maybe crashed. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems a little frozen. I'll see if it fixes itself. Okay, I just loaded back into the world after having to force quit, and it looks like everything's okay. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time since the last little clip I just showed you guys a second ago. So basically, if you couldn't tell what was going on, my game was crashing and freezing. And unfortunately, this was a problem that was not so easily fixed by just kind of backing out and going to the menu and trying it again, relaunching and everything like that. The game was sort of just stuck. However, I looked ahead in the developer update stuff, and it turns out that it was either a glitch due to a chunk loading error or a glitch due to lighting. And actually, both those things got fixed in some of the updates leading up to the version we're in now. We are now upgraded up to alpha 1.0.14. So we did get kind of forced update, and as soon as I've been walking around here, it seems like we can walk again, because before when I would load back in, I would walk around and it would just freeze like instantly and there was nothing I could do. So that was pretty frustrating, really frustrating. However, thankfully it seems like it's been fixed due to one of these updates, and there's a couple things weirder. Yeah, render distance is on short for some reason, and also I put my game on peaceful mode while I was dealing with all this, seeing like if I could get my game to unfreeze and everything. And so I put it on peaceful. Hopefully you guys don't get mad for cheating or whatever, but it was a pain in the butt. I didn't want to deal with what was it? Deal with just like the monsters on top of my game freezing. Okay, but also I wanted to show off in the main menu. Look up here at the M. Yeah, look at that. There's a weird glitch for some reason, and the M is missing one of its little blocks, I guess. I don't know. I find that so funny, but I read that in like one of the patch note things, and yeah, I just thought it was hilarious. But yeah, basically all of our stuff still looks good. We have a ton of iron, diamonds, a ton of slime balls, a hilarious comical amount of slime balls. The mission or whatever stays the same. We're going to be returning to our house, and then we'll talk about the update 1.0.14 and what it adds to the game. I know it was kind of a forced update, but this is a pretty fun update we got added. So also let me go ahead and stop cheating here and put it back on normal difficulty, and we'll go back to the house now and kind of regroup. Oh, also, while I'm walking, I finally hear music. Yeah, so there's actually music in the game, which is sort of a bit of a predicament in some sort of ways, because if you guys don't actually know, there was no music in the early episodes. We were hearing some classic Minecraft noises and music and stuff. However, those were completely due to me adding those in. That was all post-editing stuff, and the music you hear right now is all legit in the game. And yeah, so it's kind of a predicament. Do I want to turn off music so then I can edit it in myself? I probably will, unfortunately, end up having to do that, but that does of course mean I don't get to listen to the music, unfortunately, while I'm playing through myself. But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for you guys to have a better listening experience, because, for example, we're jamming out to this song right now, enjoying it, and looking at the sunset with the song. Oh, it's beautiful, just wonderful. However, if I cut to a different clip, this song will be interrupted and not transfer from one edit to the next, because that's not how songs work. They exist right here, and I can't move the song around. So, yeah, thankfully we've made it back here, and yeah, let me regroup for a second, and I'll show you guys what it sounds like to cut the song as well, which is kind of a predicament. Oh man, we have a bit of a situation here. The trees have grown insanely. Look at this tree. This might be the craziest, like, big tree I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know what the heck is going on. There's no way I can cut this thing down, but we're gonna give it our best effort and just see of what all the trees we can get. That's insane. Looking at this thing is absurd. Oh, I think another big tree just grew while I was working on chopping down that one. This is absurd. Okay, I think I have finished cutting down that tree in the perfect amount of time, I guess, because I'm literally out of iron axe right now. So, yeah, basically, like, I had to build up there to get it, and I think I actually got all the wood, although I'm very baffled if I actually did or not. Regardless, though, there's something I want to do, which I'll show you guys. Oh, man, it's going to be a pain in the butt, but this is why I should carry just gravel around me. This would be so much better if this was just gravel, but alas, it's okay. I won't cry about it. It's already done. But what I want to show you guys real quick is kind of stinking awesome, and maybe not, but maybe it's horrible, but I want to do it so bad. We are going to do it. Is it in here? Yeah, it is in here. We are going to burn this sucker down, because come on, are we going to wait here for hours for this thing to decay? No. Also, the first thing I got to do is make sure this is a contained fire, because as I've mentioned before, fire spread, oh, see, look, there's one right there. Fire spread is ruthless. It is a dangerous thing to play with, but I really want to play with it. I just really want to give it a go. We're just going to light this thing on fire and just see how it does. I've done it before, okay? I did it before. It wasn't on camera, but I was taking down the other tree farm over there, and it had some floating stuff I wanted to get rid of. We're doing it here. I think this won't spread. I don't think this can spread to absolutely anything, so we're going to go ahead and just send it. Light a couple things. I saw a piece of wood, but goodbye. Just light a couple things on fire and just sit back and watch it burn like I'm the Joker or something. I don't know. This is kind of exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you. But come on, give me one more. Oh, if I take a little jump, if I take a, there it is. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we're just gonna sit back and watch what happens. All right, awesome. And yeah, it's kind of really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. It's fun to look at. It's just fire burning a big clump of stuff. It's like a bushfire. Isn't that an actual thing, like a bushfire? Yeah, I guess that's what this is technically. But yeah, pretty cool. Okay, I was going to cut the video there, but I'll let you guys sit and watch it. Let's just enjoy this together for a moment, okay? Let's just sit back and watch the whole thing. I wish I could go in F1 mode where I got rid of my HUD, but I don't think I can. I might try to hit a couple buttons and try to do it, but last time I did that, I ended up quitting out the game. So that was kind of a mistake, although I'm pretty sure I know how to do it now, right? Oh, I clicked something I thought would work and it didn't. So I'm gonna stop pressing buttons. So yeah, okay. Wait, no, wait, this would work. Wait. Yeah, there. Okay, so there's something. This looks dark and ominous, but it is at least something. I don't know if let me hit some buttons. Let me find something fun. Okay, yeah, well, no more buttons. I don't know what I just did there, but that was not fun. And I'm not doing that button ever again. That was sketchy. Oh no! It did spread. It spread to our floor here. Okay. Emergency fix. Go, 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 go. Water bucket, water bucket. There we go. Okay, it's not a big deal, but that's kind of funny. Yeah, we were in some danger. Our poor little outline got attacked. Oh wait, can I get you before you burn? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, cool. That went way too well. That was nice. Okay, and as fun as that was, the sun is unfortunately setting, and this is actually a pretty good opportunity to go ahead and actually just talk about all the stuff that is new in this update. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any paintings. I'll double check, but I don't think there is. There's a couple new things in these updates. So, of course, the last version we were playing on was version 1.0.11. The next available version on the launcher was version 1.0.14, and that is what fixed the kind of weird glitch I was going through, you know, where I just was getting frozen the second I loaded up into the world. So I kind of had to update no matter what. But thankfully, we did pretty much everything I set out to do for the most part in 1.0.11. There was a lot of stuff in that update. You know, that's the one with the cows, the cactuses, the sugarcane, the boats, the clay, the bookshelves. All this stuff is stuff we did, so we really weren't missing anything in that update. There's just a couple other little things I wanted to build and get ready, and I still definitely will do those, but, you know, we got pretty much everything major done in that update. We also got a ton of slime balls. Where are they? Yeah, 1 million slime balls, a comical amount. And then, of course, now we've passed 2-3 updates now to version 1.0.14, because before, you know, version 1.0.12, it didn't do much. All it did was add slime sounds, which we didn't have in the older version. Version 1.0.13 added slimes. It gave slimes a new look. I don't think it's the same new look that we know in modern Minecraft, but they definitely tweaked it a little bit. Also, that is the version that fixed the crash, but that unfortunately wasn't available in the launcher, so I had to go all the way up to 1.0.14. I say unfortunately, it's not the end of the world at all. Let me do something productive here and make an iron axe. But yeah, what was I saying a second ago? Yeah, and then, of course, now we are on 1.0.14, which actually does add a decent amount of stuff. I say decent, it's not as big as 1.0.11, but it's certainly not bad in any means. It's not a slacker of an update. What on earth am I doing here? Wait, yeah, okay, this is fine. Yeah, so version 1.0.14 adds a jukebox and 2 music discs, which I am so stoked about. I don't know why, but I definitely am, and okay, fine, we'll do it. We'll go ahead and build a jukebox now. I know I don't have a lot of diamonds. You might be saying, you know, you really need to stock up those diamonds before you start spending them. Okay, you're right, but we just got jukeboxes in the game. This is a once-in-a-lifetime occasion to go ahead and just build one right away. Look at this thing. I did it. Yeah, I went ahead and did it. Okay, cool. 2 things. I'm scared if I put it down, I might not be able to pick it back up because there's some blocks like that. So I'm a little nervous about that, and also the fact that let's just do it. Let's just stop being cowards and put it down somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe replace you with a jukebox. Maybe I use that one all the time. Or replace you with the jukebox. For now, we'll probably make like a music room or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. There you go. That's it. It does nothing because we have no records. But yeah, no, that looks terrible. Okay, I don't really like it there either. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if it actually breaks. I'm so nervous. This is just gonna like. Okay, thank goodness. But yeah, we got a jukebox, no music discs. We will definitely be trying to get both the music discs. There's one for 13 and one for Cat. Along with that, there's also chickens, apparently. I haven't seen any chickens. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, also cows apparently have a new look. Let's go ahead and give them a stare down and see if we notice anything. I can't really tell right off the bat. Maybe they're more brown? Is that what it is? They kind of look more brown. Yeah, maybe they look more brown, but apparently they have a new look compared to last time. That one has a new look of being in the dirt. And cactuses grow. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, cactuses finally grow. So I'm going to build a new cactus farm. I'll probably make this just sugarcane and then build another farm for cactus or something. I don't know, but I'll get on that here in a little bit. Cactuses grow. Flint is now used for arrows instead of iron. So there's a chicken. Ah, chicken. Hello. You're new. You're cool, and you lay eggs, apparently. And I think that's all you do. I don't actually think you probably drop feathers. Let's go ahead and test it out. I'm sorry. Good to meet you, but you've walked into the wrong area. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, you drop feathers. Okay, but you don't have eggs. Obviously, you don't drop eggs. Well, I guess technically you drop eggs, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, we'll just wait for this one to drop some eggs or lay some eggs or whatever. But we have another way of getting feathers, I guess, besides zombies. So that's kind of nice. And then what else was there? Also, and there's 2 new minecarts. A minecart with a chest and minecart with a furnace, which is going to be interesting to see kind of what they do. We'll go ahead and build those now, I suppose. How do you even do this? I'm pretty sure all you have to do is this, and then you go like this, you go like this, and yeah, boom, minecart with a furnace. We do it again for a minecart with a chest. Wait, actually, also, isn't it if you break it? Let's go ahead and head up to our little railway thing that we know and love. However, what was I saying? I think if I break it, it'll just give me the minecart and the furnace, so I actually don't think I need to make the other one. And let's see here. Yeah, look at that. Cool thing. Oh, and this is how you get, like, back up, right? I didn't really mean to push that, but let's go ahead and follow. Oh, I'm doing some crazy things. But yeah, I actually never use these things because, I mean, I think everyone nowadays in actual Minecraft versions just uses like redstones to build their carts and whatever, but I think this is how the old way it was done. Yeah, it gives you 2 of them. So I guess we can also build a minecart with a chest with the same one. Let's go ahead and see kind of what that looks like. On top of that, I'm trying to see what else we have new in the update. The minecarts, the chickens, the eggs, new cow texture, the music playing, stuff like that. Also, I read something that maybe there's no more slimes, like we had them for that little update, and then it said spawning is no longer natural. So maybe slimes are gone, I'm not sure. Of course, we're not in a cave where a slime would spawn, but, and is this just, yeah, it's just a moving minecart. I don't really get the purpose of this, maybe from sending supplies down somewhere. I just feel like that's such a rare occasion, but I guess it exists now. Let's go ahead and break it again because I actually want to test out 2 things. First, let's go for a ride. Why not? You can never complain about this. And then I want to see how the whole minecart... Whoa! I thought he was going all the way back up. No, he's not. He's coming right back down. I want to see how the whole thing with the furnace actually works. I think, like, if I just do this and then put it behind this one... Okay, you're going to have to break for a second. We're experimenting, boys. I'm never really good with minecarts, but... let's go ahead and just see what we got here. Boom, boom. And if I just, like, right-click it? I don't know how this thing works. Maybe I'll have to check the wiki or something. I actually have 0 clue how this thing works. Maybe if I put coal in it, then it'll, like... Does it push it? I'm just pushing it right now. Yeah, this is doing nothing. Maybe if I put coal in it, I might check the wiki. Why not? Something also I just randomly realized was that we're in full screen. We've been in full screen somewhat before, but apparently from now in the last version, they added full screen, and I can go actual full screen instead of just kind of full screen. This is so much nicer. Maybe it might not make any difference to you guys, because I obviously, you know, edit it so it looks like it's full screen, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, 2 things. I actually figured out that I did myself manually put the game in full screen due to hitting F11, which is, you know, just pressing buttons earlier and the red screen. Yeah, kind of cool. I'm glad I accidentally did that because this is so much nicer. The other thing I was saying, I did look up how to use these furnaces, and I think it might actually be kind of stinking awesome. So we're going to go ahead and see if they're as cool as it sounds like they might be. So yeah, I got a couple things of coal in here, and I'm sorry if everyone's laughing at me for saying... but just like acting like I don't know what I'm doing here, because I don't know what I'm doing here with these powered minecarts. I never used these minecarts or anything at all. Wait, can I just do it here? Wait, look at that. Does it just go? Or do I have to keep clicking it? It looks like it's just off. That is so stinking cool. It's just going. Can one piece of coal power it all the way back up here? Oh, keep going. Keep going. I think I clicked it twice, actually, but... keep stinking going. That is awesome. So I guess that's just a way I can restock it without actually having to do it. Wait, where'd the minecart go? Oh, I think they're in there. Did you, like, squish your friend or something? Yeah, you did. No, stop. Oh, you guys switched places? How did you guys pull this off? Okay, well, this is just awesome to have in general now. I think this is actually super, super cool. And, yeah, minecarts are in stock. Yeah, I guess we'll just flip that. Kind of makes the lever thing kind of not make sense now because I can just bring it back up into stock whenever. So... yeah, but let's not talk about that. Let's not worry about that. My redstone is still very, very cool. And, oh, I just saw the bridge for the first time from above. I'm still indecisive if I want to, wait, have the clouds fixed? The glitches in the clouds? Wait, they have? Have they? Did the clouds look better? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, no, they don't. I was right in a high of a lot of other cool things. The clouds aren't quite fixed quite yet. They don't look bad to me. Maybe I'm just used to it, but yeah, I still haven't decided if I want to actually replace that with wood or not. But it's definitely on the, itinerary of something I want to, at the very least, try to see how it looks versus wood versus cobblestone. Is it not strong enough to push a person? Just a minecart? Huh. Now get in. Oh, wait, yeah, I feel like it's not strong enough to push a person, but just a singular minecart. Let's go ahead and just click one and see if it actually goes all the way up. Is it going? Yeah, it seems like it's going. Yeah, this thing is stinking weird, man. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but it's also kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Okay, and one of the more random things I want to do real quick is actually... Oop, I just messed that up completely. But I actually want to take down this farm. Obviously, it's not a very big looking farm. Also, did the textures change? Wait. Yeah, I don't know if you could see underneath it before. Yeah, I don't know if that was a thing before, but hey, that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is obviously not a very efficient farm. It's very, very small. If I break this, it's another way of getting them all. It's very small, not very efficient, so I'll definitely build another cactus farm. And also, I think that cactus farms are like the easiest thing to make automatic, so I might go ahead and give that a try. But again, that is a bit of a challenge that I don't know if I'm willing to just dive straight headfirst into, but I'll get around to it, I'm sure. Cool. I just got rid of it. It was pretty straightforward. However, I kind of don't know what to do with this here and now. It's just kind of a weird dead area. Yeah. Suggestions? I don't know. It just kind of seems flat now. But yeah, maybe I'll, try to tidy it up a little bit with some sand or something. I don't know. It looks just kind of odd to me, but maybe I'm overthinking it. But I think there's a lot of things I kind of want to do right now. I'm just still trying to kind of compartmentalize. Didn't say that word right at all. Compartmentalize? Oh, I feel like I'm just messing it up more and more. Trees are growing in nicely. As I was saying, though, yeah, there's a lot of little things I want to do, and I just kind of have to pick one right now, the thing I really want to dive in on, and I think that actually is going to be the mushroom farm. It's been eating at my mind for a while, and I kind of have a little bit of a design I'm sort of thinking of, so I might go ahead and give trying, at least setting it up a try. So right now, this little path here that turns this way, you guys probably noticed it earlier in the episode, is kind of where I'm thinking I want to build this little mushroom farm. I was thinking like inside the mountain a little bit. I say mountain, it's kind of like a little hill, I suppose. Kind of similar to how we have our actual home over there. I'm not sure, but we're going to go ahead and give it somewhat of a try. I'll see what kind of layout I can kind of think up here for at least for an entrance, I suppose. I don't know. I'm just going to be trying things, I guess, right now. Is it time? I'm starting to think it is, in fact, time to go again with what is probably the most important thing you could ever do in a Minecraft world, and that is blowing something up. It's been a while, people. I think it was like episode 3 was the last time we blew something up, and yeah, it's been way far too long, but I do have an area that I kind of need cleared, and I kind of want to clear it in a fun way. I don't want to just sit there and hold down my shovel and clear it out. That's boring. That sucks. But yeah, this is my current work in progress. I say that as you can't see it at all. But yeah, here it is. This is my current work in progress. Yes, it looks very much so just like a house. I have a couple interesting ideas I want to try out. Especially right here, you can see I have like a grass bed sort of thing. I want to get that grass as well. I forgot to do that. And also up here on the roof, I actually have dirt. So yes, it is a dirt roof in a sense. However, I actually want to plant like plants and stuff and make plants and stuff on this roof and actually make it look kind of natural. I don't know. It's just an idea I have. If it looks terrible, I don't know, it might be terrible. Maybe I'll plant a tree literally on the roof. I just think that could look kind of fun, just because this is the mushroom hut, so it's got to look kind of vegetation-ish. I don't know. All right, anyways, this is obviously the area I got to clear out, and that is right in here. And of course, as we've learned since last time, if you place the TNT, that's where it's blowing up. So we got to think this through. I'm thinking right here, right about here. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do it. I mean, come on. Why stress about it? Let's just blow it up. Hey, okay, not bad. It was definitely a little lower than I thought. I did that on purpose, like not mess up the ceiling, but it's not bad. And you just literally walked right in. What do you think, pig? Okay, cool. I don't know why I even asked. He's not giving me any kind of response, but there you go. That is the explosion. I'm going to say, sadly, to end off the episode. You know what? I might continue working on this and come back to you guys once I get this thing done, because I actually don't think it's going to take me that much longer, so I tricked you. It's not the end of the episode quite yet. Well. We have a bit of a situation. So first off, what do you guys think of the house? Or hut? I'm not exactly sure what to call it. I am still kind of thinking on the idea of planting stuff on the roof here. Haven't gotten around to it yet, and I was really excited to do so. However, I ran into some, I'm not going to say bad news, but kind of awkward news. In here, it's pretty much set up complete, ready to go. And yeah, these mushrooms are placed out. I don't really know the best practical way to farm them. Well, it turns out, while I was waiting for these guys just to see if they grow or not, of course, I did know that the light levels have to be somewhat dark. Oh, actually, I wanted to switch these out. I decided to do some Googling just to kind of double check to see if what I'm kind of missing, because I hadn't seen anything grow yet. Turns out mushroom spread doesn't come into the game until beta 1.6. Yeah, there's no such thing as mushroom farms. This is pointless. Whatever I just built here is completely and utterly pointless. This does nothing. It looks cool, but it does nothing. So that's really awkward, and I feel kind of stupid. I say kind of stupid, I feel actually pretty dumb. Like, legit pretty dumb. I should have looked that up first. It's one of those things I just kind of took for granted. You know, it's like seeing cactus and being like, okay, I'm going to grow some cactus. Turns out you can't. You have to wait until this update to grow cactus. So I think that's the theory right now, is what I'm going to switch this farm into. Instead of a mushroom farm, I'm probably going to turn this into a cactus farm. Of course, I was originally planning on building a cactus farm outside, because I think cactus is a nice looking block. However, it's not going to hurt to make this building somewhat useful, and then, you know, we'll recreate this building or come back to it later whenever, you know, mushrooms in beta 1.0, 1.6 or something like that. And honestly, in beta, I can't say for certain, but come beta, we probably won't even be living here anymore. And what is going on? Why is the minecart stuck? Okay, these things are weirding me out. But yeah, that is where I'm going to end off the episode today, because I'm proud of this little building. I definitely am. I think it actually looks pretty nice, and it would have functioned fine. Of course, it's not automatic or anything like that. And yeah, what do you think of like the outside here? I decided to put cactus in the middle so spiders can't even get in. And yeah, it's just like the windowsill is just filled with flowers. I don't know. I think it looks nice. But regardless, right now, this building is pointless, and I feel really awkward and embarrassed about it. However, it will soon not be, because I'll probably transform this thing into a cactus farm. Will I do that off camera or not? I'm not sure. But speaking of off camera, there are a couple things I know I want to do off camera, and that is just kind of tidy up this whole entire area, plant flowers all around, even though we can't farm the flowers, as I've unfortunately learned, but plant flowers all around, and of course I want to return to the cave. I probably, again, won't be including any footage of any of that. It'll all be off camera, which I guess is unfortunate. I don't know. I think people don't really enjoy the cave expeditions and stuff like that, because you've seen it once, you've seen it already. So yeah, in the meantime, I'll be doing quite a few things off camera between episode 6, this one, and episode 7, but I'm really excited about it, and I think you guys should be stoked for episode 7, because I still have a ton of really cool stuff planned, including trying to get some music discs so we can, you know, jam out on our new jukebox, which I don't know where it went. I thought I kept in my inventory, but it's gone, so who knows. Also, I was going to use these, if you're wondering why I have these in here. I was going to use these for like a light source. Apparently these don't put off any light at all. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And also apparently these do put off a source of light. Super unnoticeable. I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'm getting distracted. The episode is pretty much wrapped up here. Let me know what you guys think. It was a bit of a doozy, starting in one version, ending it into another, which was not planned, but I think everything turned out pretty great, all things considered. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and comment how you're feeling about the series so far, 6 episodes in. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye.